The world went still, but I kept on walking roads you've long since gone. No signs, no light, just air and space. But once I used to see your face. A whisper floats but won't connect. Your voice is just a side effect. Drift through shadows left by you, weightless, fading, breaking through. Even if I call your name, the silence always sounds the same. I trace the lines we used to make, but find them gone with each step I take. You blurred the start, erased the end, and left a loop I can't defend. A thousand echoes cross the stream, but none of them can reach my scream. Drift through shadows left by you, weightless, fading, breaking through. Even if I call your name, the silence always sounds the same. I sent a word into the sky, but it came back with no reply. The static filled my every call. You weren't there to hear at all. I tried again, the line went dead. A silence loud in my head. Offline, signaling was lost inside the gray. I call your name, but there's no tone, just proof that I'm completely alone. No sound, no spark, no pulse remains, but still a signal through the rain. Offline signal in the air, searching but there's nothing there. Even though I reach and wait, you're already understand. You used to stand so crystal clear. Each word you said was in my ear. But now the shape begins to slide like fog behind a moving tide. I call, but only silence comes. Your name dissolved between the drums. Blurred you, slipping into gray. Further from me every day. I try to hold your face in view, but now you fade in shades of your voice returns, but never whole. A fractured sound, a drifting soul. I chase the trail you left behind, but lose it every single time. You blur the edges of my sky and leave no reason, leave no why. Blurred you, slipping into gray. Further from me every day. I try to hold your face, you but now you fade in shades of blue. We play the same again, again. Same words repeating in my head. A frozen frame I can't undo. Just looping versions with The sound decays, the tone won't stay, but I still watch it drift away. No fix, no code to close the seam, just echoes in a looping dream. Cold loop playing through the dark, no restart, no kindling spark. Every time I reach for now, I'm lost, and then voice was gone, but still the silence kept on humming. I played it back 1,000 ways, but every sound still slips away. Hold delay, the line won't break, waiting for a sound to take. Even when the call is through, I'm still stuck repeating you. Returns, then dies. Your voice in fragments out of time. Each echo softer than the last, and I'm still stuck inside the past. Delay keeps ringing in my chest. A song that never finds its rest. Hold delay, the line won't break, waiting for a sound to take. Even when the call is through, I'm still stuck repeating you. I die again, the tone won't end, just silence looped around the bend. Alluring, a fading hum that tells me now you're never home. A number saved but never touched, a memory that speaks too much. The lights were low, but I could see a trace of you still haunting me. It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear. Something said you're still near. A flicker moved across the glass, a signal caught but couldn't quiet light, you softly shine through the cracks of space and time. Even when I walk alone, you're the glow I've always known. Quiet light, you softly shine through the cracks of space and time. Even when I walk alone, you're the glow I've always known. Always I followed shadows in the rain, each one repeating all your pain. But in that dark, a light remained, a piece of you that still remained. A quiet hum, a hidden flame that keeps me calling out your name. Quiet light, you softly shine through the cracks of space and time. When I walk alone, you're the glow I've always known. Quiet light, you softly shine through the cracks of space and time. Even when I walk alone, you're the glow I've always known. Always know. I heard your voice beneath the tone. A whisper left when I was alone. It didn't speak, it only stayed, like rain behind a window pane. It called my name, but not out loud. A trace beneath, a fading sound. We stood beneath the breaking light. I saw your face, then lost my sight. One word away from what was true, and that's the place I lost you to. A moment cracked and slipped apart, a fracture deep inside my heart. This is where